We can always cut it. Action. Look, apples. So I'm going to answer some of your questions, but first I thought I would show you. Emily's here. Say hello, Emily. Hello, Emily. We're making pie. Or something. Nan's common sense. More on releasing the lower back, please, or helping sciatica. Yes. So Nans, you need a pair of these. These are Franklin balls. You can get them from optp.com. Part of the Franklin method is actually rolling on these, and you can do all kinds of things on these, but I recommend getting a pair of these orange balls and start to roll on your lower back and also all over your glutes and upper thighs. And I will be putting together some more on this coming soon, but for now just get them and start rolling. And in fact you can even, can you see me there? You can even put it against the wall and just roll out your glute, lower back. Oh, feels really good. I recommend doing this twice a day, at least once, but hopefully twice, before you go to bed. And then there's a lot more we can do, obviously releasing your lower back. I'm not quite sure how we're making it up. It's a special Laura makes up recipe day. She's really good at that. Well, actually, let me just clarify what that means. She's good at making things up. They might not be good when they come out. Sometimes they're really bad. Right, Danica? So yeah, these will get you started. Yes, it could be a whole action ship. Practice all my videos because your whole body is connected. So the more you practice embodying each body part and shifting all of those levels of resistance and consciousness, the more the whole of your body will improve. So keep practicing everything and get yourself some Franklin balls. Heather Lane says hip clicking. Heather Lane, you're probably not alone there. Anyone else have hip clicking? If so, post that on my Facebook wall and give me some more details. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know what you mean. You can also roll on these, that will also help. And again, that could be a longer video. I would probably look at your psoas muscle, which will be a whole course. That will not just be a little action ship, but maybe we'll just do a little bit in an action ship. You take cranberries and you put them in a pan with water and some raisins, like this. These are Raisins Golden Hunza Organic. They're $2.78 from the food co-op. Yes, we love the food co-op. Looked up recipes online, only to find that I don't have any of the ingredients. So we're going to make it up instead. Layla, you're in all my videos at the minute. She says, thank you so much for your videos and the latest one on sinus problems and the winter blues, and for me and like-minded people. I can confirm that my shoulders have been pretty clunky, tight and uncomfortable the past couple of weeks. So I'm taking your suggestions on board to visualize the ocean and sun, as well as planning a walk by my local river tomorrow. I totally get that our body responds to the sound, sight and sense of water, which made sense when you said it. I've also had 2 long hot baths this week to help the muscles, and I'm going to get back to exercising to help my system get heated up and feeling more spacious and fluid. Yay, love your advice. Be interesting to see if the sinus problems do clear. My fingers are crossed. Mine too, Layla. I think they will definitely get better. Let me know. Amy says, Laura, I'm teaching a yoga workshop, which I am very excited to do this weekend, except last time I was wiped out afterwards. How can I not overgive and maintain my energy levels while teaching long classes? It took me over a week last time to regain my energy. Action. Then I've also discovered this stuff, agar. It's seaweed. put it in and it makes it go kind of like jelly. What do you think? Oh. Okay, so Amy, there's lots of things I could say. What I'm going to say to you right now is do the cooking thing. You know when you're cooking and you like put some in the pot and then some in your mouth, some for you and some for me, rather than giving it all out, be conscious of giving some for them and then giving some for yourself. Give some out and then give some in, and actually consciously every time you share or give something to take a moment to actually come back in. And this is a practice. I mean, ultimately you can move to a place where you are constantly with yourself so you don't overgive, but it's challenging, you know, particularly when we teach and particularly when there's big classes and particularly when the students are expecting you to show up and give them something. So the clearer you are with this experience is about me taking care of myself as much as it is about my students having, you know, a good time, and can you actually let go of it being your responsibility that they get what they need. So if you show up and you give what you're there to give and you take care of yourself, they're going to have exactly the experience that they need to have. And often this idea of over giving, you know, or giving so much that we feel drained at the end is a part of us that kind of believes that to do a really good job we literally have to give all of us. And then that gives us the idea that we're doing something and that it's our responsibility that people outside of us have a good time, when really you could show up and do the most incredible class and people could still have a hard time, you know, because they're going to experience what they're going to experience. So try that. Try give to them, give to you, and practice as much as you can on a consistent basis coming back to you. Am I present in me? Am I in my body? Am I experiencing me? And take plenty of times to pause and breathe and be in you. So don't feel like you have to give it all, like jam pack it all in, because that will drain you and that's unsustainable. So it looks like you know that. So we've got blue corn flour and we've got brown rice flour and that's it. And then we kind of decided we were going to put an egg in it, right? Mm-hmm. That's the glue. That's the glue. Look, who's Caitlin's chocolates? Caitlin, your chocolates are in my fridge. I want to put almond butter in it. Okay, cow butter. Mmm, but that'd be good. That'd be good, right? Yeah. How much? That's good. Oh god. Some for the walls. There. Can you see that? I'm gonna put some coconut sugar in with the coconut oil. I think maybe I should put this in the blender. The problem is then I might not be able to get it out again.
Yeah.
I should just put it in here. It's straight into this pan. Following? You shouldn't copy my recipe unless it works. Ta-da! And then you screw this onto this. And that's right. Then you put in some almond butter, which I don't know where this came from. It put in my fridge, so I think maybe my mum bought it. I guess must have done. Perhaps did you buy that? Thank you. I'm using it. You get a nice clean spoon before you dip it in, and you don't use your fingers. Emiliki, hi sunshine, hi sunshine. I'm so enjoying New York, thank you. Kauai was incredible and I was so happy to get back to New York as well. So she says, I wonder how to take a next step, or what is a good step to take. I feel like a fresh step is coming for me. I hope that some clarity that will come to me and that I'm able to allow that step and take it. Looking forward to it. Have a nice day. Smiley face. Yeah. Go for it. I mean, let it and take it. Is there a question there? Do you have a question? Or is that a vision? I'm going to hold the vision for you for seeing your next step and taking it. Especially for Halloween. Maybe this should be a Halloween special. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to put an egg in it. Cacao butter. I can't remember when I opened this last. It's my best before date. October 2012!
No way!
Perfect. Right, almond milk. A little bit. Almond milk. Doesn't look so good, but it and rice flour. So now you're going to add brown rice flour. A bit. Like that. And then mix it up. Organic blue cornmeal.
That's why I'm like,
You like them, right?
it's going to be interesting.
That much.
Did you get that?
Did you get that? At this point, this is the exact point to add some salt. Not too much. Just enough. And some goji berries into that. And then mix them up. We could blend that too.
Mm-hmm.
And then go back to this. I'm going to add some more brown rice flour. A bit more. This is going to be just right. It's a little bitty at the end.
Mm-hmm. It's like the almond butter.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. Do you think it's coconut oil in your crust tin? You get this. Oops. And look, pie crust. I bet you this is really good. You put all your good happy hand energy into it. It's kind of nice. It feels nice on my hand.
Yeah.
You wait till you meet my dad, you'll understand. It's probably not what you expect. Is to mix up toilet paper and glue, and then make it into stuff. It's kind of like paper mache, but kind of more like this. Those of you out there who say you can't cook, let this be a lesson to you. Okay, there we go. What do you think? Stuck in my throat. Then wash your hands. Is it all stuck around your mouth?
Mm-hmm.
It's the cacao butter, I think. And put this in there. Then you put it in the oven. Give it a like, maybe transform into something amazing. Please. We just recorded the pie coming out and us eating it, and it was really freaking amazing. But the microphone was off, so there was no sound. So just imagine pie coming out of oven. Oh yeah! Me and Emily eating it. Oh my god, this is amazing. Us both in shock. Me going, whoa, and the pie nearly falling out of the thing. Quite amusing. Very funny. But no sound. Oh yeah, so I said that it's really good, and if anyone would like to write down the recipe for me and send it back to me, that would be really good. And you just have to estimate how much each stuff I put in it, because it was really good. I don't think I could repeat it, but go make it, it's really yummy. And next week we have free webinars. It's that time again, because Holy Shift is starting on the 23rd. I have a tiny inkling that you got some amazingness inside of you that is currently untapped. So more about that next week. Make sure you are signed up at laurahamesfranklin.com. That's the only way you'll hear about the free webinar. Laura's random pie.
Cut it all. Caitlin scene, take 4.
Caitlin, you're going to find this quite amusing when you watch this, and maybe when you see the outtakes of this video.